Okay, I'm on the wrong one. That's why. Should I do that one? I'll leave on that one. Can't bother to change it. Let's see if this is alright, it's coming through, which is good. I'll just check that it's working. Okay, it seems to have gone off. That's not good. Okay, I genuinely cannot see what is going on because the YouTube dashboardy bit for me is just it's just completely blank. That's so annoying as well. I've got a notification that we're live, but when I check the sub box, the channel's not there. Okay, I've got an idea. If I do that, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna phone George then. Oh, I've got to switch browsers. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, so annoying. Alright, I know this is really random, but I use Firefox because, you know, it's Firefox. But you can never do group calls on it. I always forget. I'm just going to have to load up Google Chrome. Let's see if the audio's in. Oh, I've got to switch. Oh, what? See, I don't understand this again. It says the video output's low. Yet it says it's completely fine on my end. I have no idea what's going on. Literally, I only use Chrome for well, basically messenger calls now. So I'll phone this one. I don't know if this is going to be really annoying. I'll just mute that for a second. Hopefully you guys can't hear it.
Hello.
George, you have returned.
I have. I am here.
I thought you were going to say something else then, but I won't say it on there.
I think I know what it was. So, does it start with a Q?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, I don't know why James isn't picking up. I don't really want to
I don't know.
say too much because it's obviously on the channel, but I don't know. Unless he's off his head on something.
I've just been texting, and then the second we wanted him, he stops texting.
Yeah.
Because we've just been talking about a future video.
Oh, alright.
About some collectibles and things like that, that's all.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I don't want to spoil anything, but
no, well, I just send him a few pictures of what will be in my side of the video. What he'll probably do, he'll probably do his bit, tell me to do my bit, and then I'll edit them together, basically.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty decent.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like my Switch one, where we went in it.
Oh yeah.
And edited that for me.
I haven't got around to seeing that because I haven't really been watching too much of YouTube lately. But I'll have to watch that after this.
No, it turned out quite well, which was really nice.
Oh,
I couldn't find my case though, which was a shame. I got my little case, but I found it after.
Oh.
But yeah, it came out really nice. I needed a bit of voice over for it, so yeah, and it ended up quite nice. I know he's been watching Doctor Who as well.
Oh yeah, I know he tells me which episode he's on because he that binge, well, not a binge watch. He's getting through a lot of the series quite quick.
Yeah, well, he's just been watching episode 3 of series 5.
Is that when
Which
Matt Smith takes over?
Yeah, Matt Smith. This is third episode, and it's when these Skittles Daleks appear.
Oh,
The five colourful ones.
yeah, the World War II one, where is it Ironsides
Yeah.
they're called, but then
Yeah, the Ironsides are the green ones, and then they make 5 new ones, which is yellow, orange, red, blue, and white. And they all have different ranks to them.
Alright, I'm not going to spoil anything from the future series, but all I'm saying is they're a bit of a waste. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, yeah, I know. It's a shame because, like, people didn't like them because of their plastic look, did they?
Yeah, people were saying they look like they were just big toys.
Yeah, but I know they did get a bit of a colour change later on. I don't know if you saw that.
Off the top of my head, I can only remember seeing the white one in the series, not series finale. It's the one before the finale, I think.
I think I know the one you mean.
Yeah.
Let me get a picture of these Daleks.
So I really should have something on the podcast bit here where like
I'll send it.
pictures can pop up.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, that'd be quite good, actually.
Maybe if I do right, I've got an image slideshow, so maybe I know this is going to look completely random out of context, but I'll just the ones you sent me, I'll put on the stream just so people.
Yeah, I'll put it in one of your chat so James doesn't see it on the main chat, and
Alright.
I don't want it any. I'll just send that picture I sent you. I did one of James and another one of our friends.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that one.
Oh no. Oh, it just popped back up. Right, if that ever gets leaked, we're gonna have to explain so much.
Oh my god, I know.
Oh, I've just clicked on it by mistake. Oh, I'm starting to play video. Did you hear any audio then?
No.
Oh, I just started playing a video from one of the pubs we went to, and it. Oh.
I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
It's the ones. Yeah, in our chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you see the picture that popped up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the change that they did. They made it look more metallic colour, which I think looks a lot better. But they never. Well, I think they did a figure of it, but I know I was never able to get it.
Just set right. I've put it in the thing, so hopefully. Oh. Christ,
I think James wants to get it, doesn't he?
Oh wait, can James join?
No, he wants to join.
Oh, he's probably just getting a bit ready.
God.
It's James.
Did you think that impression was any good, or?
It was alright.
Yeah.
It's okay, yeah.
Alright, if you
I
see
think
the.
it sounded like George. Hold on, no, Aaron, is it live then?
Yeah, this is live.
Alright,
We're live.
alright. Now, George, we've got something to question you about. Last stream, you were exposed as a massive James Charles fan. So.
No. Oh my god, I forgot about this.
So Aaron said he sent you a picture of James Charles's bum and said when he did the full moon, and he said, "What do you rate that out of 5?" And then you said 5 because it's James Charles, and Aaron said, "What? How do you know it's James Charles?" He said, "Because I've seen that ass before." Where did you see his ass before?
I am looking at our chat right now, and I cannot see that.
I'm fairly sure. Wait, was it in our chat or was it in the group one?
No, it was. I've just found it. The pictures aren't loaded up, thankfully.
Oh,
but
loaded it for me.
and put this is just an arse in chat. All the James Charles arse pics. Oh god! Oh no! They just popped up now. I didn't reply for. I don't think I replied to him because
You were too busy enjoying them. No, I'm joking. So
and then we got all those pictures that. Yeah.
never mind. So Aaron, are you sure this wasn't?
I never replied to it.
Aaron, are you sure this wasn't a dream, or was this in private chat, or was this somewhere else?
I vividly remember him saying that. I'm fairly sure.
I'm looking at.
George, wasn't it in a private chat, and Aaron tried to prank you into thinking that James Charles is off?
I swear.
I don't know. I'm just gonna. There's you wish me luck for surgery.
Oh yeah.
Me as a girl. A load of Aaron with his mouth open, looking scared.
There's like 100 pictures of me for some reason.
I know.
I don't remember sending these.
Got the loads. Jesus. How many?
There's like 150 pictures of me.
James, this is what picture
Hold on,
this
see.
is
the picture of the Daleks, Aaron? I've just gone onto the screen. What is those two Daleks?
Wait, Joe.
James, that's a spoiler. Get off it.
Oh.
Wait, those.
No, I am honestly, Aaron, I'm not even bullshitting you. For some reason, I'm just loving the new channel attire, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it looks great.
This is something good, because even though the background's quite like, it's the 3D guy.
Oh no.
I've just put another picture in chat.
No.
I've done something horrible to the Oh god, it's worked. Wait, what are you watching?
Wait, what?
You look a bit like
Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. I can see it.
now, George.
Imagine somebody just joined.
Oh no, George, not that one.
Double me.
I just realised no one actually knows what we're on about here.
Half times to that.
It's absolutely beautiful, George. Don't you know that it's Doja Cat? No, I'm joking.
I need of James Charles, but yeah.
I'm his number one fan, aren't I? I'm his absolute number one fan. I absolutely love him to bits, don't I? In the future, this will get tagged. In the future.
Are you just put that edited photo or put up of James?
No, Aaron, you'll get the channel back.
Yeah, I know. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to describe it, but it's an extremely graphic image for anyone who is watching.
Well,
that I can't explain.
George made his demented fantasies come true. Well, not true. Basically, to describe it, I'm not going to say which friend it is. I don't know. I've already seen this one, but it made me laugh.
I know. I said to you. I said to you during the.
So to describe what's going on, then Aaron, the first photo is Aaron with James Charles with his like pants up his arse or whatever. And then the second one's Aaron with his mouth. Or is that George or
No,
Aaron?
that's me. I think I was off my head on
He looks
something
a bit
at the time.
like George, though. He does look a bit like
Oh
George.
no, it doesn't like me.
But
So,
Aaron, sort of like stretched your face out to look like George.
It's the glasses are the only thing that doesn't look, that makes it not look like me.
That was about a year ago. So
yeah, then the next one is James Charles's arse at Coachella with a thong on, and then the next me, fucking one of our mates, but it's not actually real. So it's George has put my head on some bloke, and then he's put one of our.
Are you
friends'
sure it's
head.
not James?
I mean,
It
George,
looks real to me.
it's obviously photoshopped. I don't know why you want to believe this, George. I don't know why you want to. To be fair, to give you a brief description on the one bloke's face, it's my face smiling on the Top Gear video, not Top Gear, the Doctor Who interview with George. And then the other video, the other picture is, I don't even know where that's from. Don't say anything, but I've got no idea where the other picture is from. It's one of our mates.
But it's profile picture on Facebook, that is.
Oh, okay, I didn't oh, yeah, I remember now. George, why did you go onto some gay porn and put my face on some bloke?
I don't know. It was worth it to make the masterpiece.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God,
Picture is something pretty offensive, which I'm not going to say about George. Then the other picture is critical, looking scared from Aaron.
Diddy Kong.
Oh, for God's sake!
What, you didn't see that one that George sent?
No, I did, but I didn't want him to say it out loud.
Oh, well, we're not going to say what the actual picture is, but it's
Yeah. Good. What the hell?
Oh,
Jeez, what was that?
George, are you okay?
Oh,
George, what's the matter?
oh, look at that.
You okay?
Oh God. Oh, sorry. I just left it on that picture because I'm laughing.
Oh, hold on, yeah, Diddy Kong's a character, sorry, yeah. Or he's Donkey Kong's son or his brother or whatever.
Of course he is, yeah.
Yeah, it's just what the picture. It's not Diddy Kong for anyone who's watching. It's,
never mind, sorry, I thought that was just a name. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's just something offensive, George. It doesn't matter about it.
Well, he looks scary looking now.
No, it doesn't at all. George is fancy a stream with ass. George. No. Me and George have got a good video planned soon for George's channel where we're going to go over. Can I say about it? The next video that we're going to do.
Well, we've already been talking about it, so I'm guessing so.
Oh, did we talk about it on the podcast we did earlier?
Let me know. I've been talking about it.
Oh, sick, alright then. So, we're going to do this video where we go over our most rare collectibles. I'm going to go over some rare Lego minifigures I have that I'm probably going to sell. We'll go over a decent variety of stuff that he has.
Yeah, I am. I want to say what it is what it is though.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking of maybe putting some sets in, but the problem is with sets, it isn't. All you can say is, oh, look at the box. So I think minifigures are better because you can talk about them in great detail.
Yeah.
And the sets, I don't really have any.
Oh no, Aaron, what did you do there?
Not as respected as.
Wait, what?
What the hell is this? George, what's the matter? Oh no.
I was in a profile picture.
No, let's change the profile picture to something beautiful. Miles! No. I'll move this out the way. There we go.
I wonder if I still have it. Do I have?
No, let's put something better on there. Didn't even notice the punches that you roll with. You have to keep. Oh, why did you change it? There we go.
Oh.
Keep it as this now. Keep it as Doja Cat.
Okay. Oh yeah, James's obsession with Doja Cat.
No, I've got a better person.
If you put it as the picture that you put my head on, I will come to where you live and blow you up. George, I'm gonna come to where you live and start shooting through the window. Now, George, keep it as Doja Cat. No problem.
Yeah, I think we need to agree just to keep it now.
No, it should have. Hold on, no, it should have been the Wolf of Wall Street originally. It should have been, but Aaron, you changed it.
No, it was. What was it before? Oh, it was the Verminator guy that I put ages.
Oh yeah, no, I put it as the Wolf of Wall Street. You put it as the Verminator.
Oh, and then the
You
chat
got
changed,
lads. You've got to respect now. You've got to respect Doja Cat's natural body. Like, come on.
Yeah, but
There's a lot of
her
people.
face is down there. Who's that?
I don't
She's
know.
chopped her head off.
Why would Doja Cat chop some woman's head off and then touch her ass? Like, come on.
Oh no! Oh, I laughed at that one. I didn't mean to. Oh,
Which one did you laugh at?
I'm gonna have to put a cheeky thumbs up. What happened there?
George, did you just smash something in your house?
I think George has been possessed.
Well, George was believing ghosts, wasn't he? George, what would you do if you were possessed by the Verminator and you just kept going to people's houses and going, "Hello, ma'am, what seems to be the problem?"
I think he's gone.
George is dead.
George, rest in peace, George.
See.
Wait, what's happened now?
That's my friend with the weird filter on.
Oh. Just saying, no one knows what we're on about here, do they?
Well, the problem is, the only part I've been able to describe is the Doja Cat one. Lads, I was gonna no, can't just.
What is that?
Tickle her.
Yeah, right. The one that you said now, just leave it because that is the perfect one.
Yeah, true. Anyway, anyway, lads, there was some news recently, right? What's his name? This MMA fighter called Mike Perry. I know a lot about him, but you guys wouldn't. What happened was he was kicking off in this restaurant, and this woman said, "You have to leave, sir." Then he got really, really angry, but he was leaving. And this fat old bloke put his hands on him, and then Mike Perry dropped him with a big right hand. What do you guys think about that? Oh, sick. What do you guys think?
I mean, I haven't watched the video or anything,
Funny!
but
A boomer gets beat up and George is just like, funny.
wait, I can't hear George.
Really?
Yeah, I genuinely can't hear him.
Leave the call and join back.
Alright. Alright, this is really weird. Let's phone these guys back.
Me.
Alright,
yeah.
you can hear him now, great. So yeah, Mike Perry hits a boomer and George is like, funny. But you know, in my opinion, the bloke put his hands on him. Why wouldn't you defend yourself? He probably should have warned him first, but you know, it's defend yourself at all times, you know.
I mean, if that old guy saw that he was pretty worked up and everything, why did he put his hands on him?
Exactly. And can I just tell you guys something? Other MMA fighters have done way worse stuff and people are worshipping them. This bloke called Jorge Masvidal assaulted this fighter from the West Midlands just for joking about. He said, "Oh, we'll do it in July, we'll fight in July." Then Masvidal hit him 3 times. It was assault. And it's like... And then he refused to fight and he's like, "Oh, I'm not going to fight him." And then there's this other bloke who I really used to respect called Brian Ortega. He walked up to this dude's manager because he was chatting crap about him one time. And he slapped him for no reason. It's like, bro, what the hell is wrong with you? You know, and people... And they're getting worshipped for that. And McGregor, some old bloke, said to him, "Oh, you whiskey shit, mate." And then he just punched him in the face. And it's like, what the hell? You know, and these fighters are getting praised for it. But Mike Perry, because he's probably not as technically good at these as these other fighters, they're all like, "Oh, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad." But it's sort of self-defense in a way. And he was already worked up. And if someone puts your hands on, what the bloody hell do you expect? If I put my hands on Joshua and he lamped me one, I wouldn't be surprised.
I just say I've censored that photo.
Oh, dear.
But yeah, what you were saying...
George! You...
Oh, no.
So, basically, I'll describe the picture again. It's that pornography that George downloaded for some reason. And it's got my face on it again. And on the nipples is my face smiling. And then on the bloke penis, Aaron's face, that looks like George.
Do you reckon if I censored out the person who we're not going to name's face, we could get away with posting that on Twitter?
I wouldn't
Probably.
do it. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't think there is any trouble.
Nah, I
So
don't-
if I tagged you in it on Twitter, you could repost it.
George, I don't want to get the ALP Twitter banned, thank you.
Well, it is censored, so it should work.
No, but what do you guys think when we fighters? One rule for one fighter and another rule for the other.
I think
Like what?
most of the time it's just people who... It's like in real life, really, isn't it? It's just people who have a good... People who think that they're good in social situations and whatever, they can get away with whatever they want at the end of the day, just because, you know, people like them.
True, but it's disgusting. Though personally, McGregor sort of won me round a bit, but T-City, Brian Ortega, and Masvidal, I don't like them anymore. I didn't like Masvidal to begin with, to be honest, because he assaulted two blokes in a bathroom for no reason. He was like, "Oh, I thought they were going to mug me," and Joe Rogan was laughing about it on his podcast. But then I thought to myself, if he assaulted your daughters because he thought they were going to mug him, you wouldn't be laughing then, would you, you bald idiot? For God's sake. I love Rogan, really. Don't take that seriously. But, like, why would you laugh about two men who don't know how to fight getting assaulted for no reason by a professional fighter? I don't. Oh, he's such a gangster. That's not a gangster move. That's a chav move.
I mean, the thing is as well, like what you said, the guy's older, so he's gonna. Even if it was a fair fight, it's not gonna be one.
Yeah. Well, the bloke who McGregor assaulted was really, really old, but the bloke who Mike Perry assaulted just looked like a fat boomer.
Oh.
So.
I know this is a bit off topic, James, but how do you feel that gym is reopening?
I don't know to what extent, really. I don't know, because the bloke who runs the jiu-jitsu place that I grapple at, he said, yeah, at first, earlier on in the day, it was like pro fighters and semi-pros can come and train, but I don't think there's any sparring, pro and semis for MMA, because obviously you can have professional BJJ people and grappling people, but it's not the same then, it's just not the same at all. But then obviously now they're saying swimming places and gyms will open back up, like lifting gyms. So I don't know what's going on with the grappling, but I'm definitely going to do some swimming, do swimming again, because I haven't done that properly since 2011, and do get some cheeky lifting done.
Alright, that's good. I know it's really, really random, but there's loads of people complaining that, right, I don't know anyone who has or goes to one of these, but you know, people complain about like nail bars and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Well, you go to them, aren't they?
Oh yeah, of course. But they were just complaining, saying that it's essential business. I'm like, no, it's not.
Bro, you can just, not you, sorry, but whoever's getting upset about that, you can easily just pour some money in who knows how to do it, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the people who are doing it, they're people on Instagram who pretend that they're rich when in reality they're not. You know, by posting all these photos, and then they just depend on people who want to maintain a good image of themselves in their mind, just to make a living.
Yeah. I mean, don't you think it's absolutely daft when, like, there's people out there who just get followers or views or clout for their looks? Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, there's some people, I'm not going to mention any names, but some people who we sort of know from school who are friends with people solely based on the fact that they've had plastic surgery just to look good.
I know, it's insane.
I didn't know that.
Well, George, we're not going to say who it was, but the thing is,
That's fine.
It doesn't matter who it was. The point is, it's like, why would you only hang around with someone just because they've had plastic surgery done? Like, what is the point? You should just judge people on their personality. Like, imagine if Robin Williams or bloody, what's his name? Bill Burr or whoever, you know, an interesting character of a person, or imagine if they only got in films because they had their face pulled back like a bloody pufferfish. It'd be crap. It'd be rubbish. Who cares about pufferfish-looking people? Like, just because you look like a bloody pufferfish doesn't mean anything. It's about your personality and how you act. You know, if your face looks like a bloody slick back hair, like a bloody lunatic.
I mean, I know obviously people can do whatever they want. You know, I'm not trying to say anything like what you should be like, but
Aaron, I just came up with something. If we get to 2 million subs, can you do a video? This will never happen, but if you're still fat, can you do that video like that old man did on Facebook where he puts those suction things on his boobs?
No, I'm never doing that.
Come on.
No, I'd rather be severely underweight than do that.
Oh, no, if you don't lose the weight, I mean...
Oh, so is that like a challenge?
If you don't... Yes! If we get 2 million subs in like 10 years and you don't lose the weight in 10 years, you have to do the boob thing.
Alright, this sounds really, really random and I'm probably going to forget, but if we get to... I don't know, let's pick a number that's sort of big but not too... Let's say 100k. I will do something incredibly embarrassing then.
So you'll do that boob thing if we get to 100k?
No, that is for a lot more. I don't know what I'd do for 100k.
Aaron, can you let me and George play a song on your belly? like goes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Well, that is good motivation to lose weight. To be honest.
I mean, it does give us a load of time because we're on like 160 at the moment, aren't we?
157, yeah.
How about this picture?
No, I'm
George,
not doing that.
Wait, what the bloody hell is... Who's... Oh, Aaron! Aaron's face is right in the bumhole. Bloody hell.
No, that's your face.
No, it's yours, you idiot.
No.
Zoom in. Sorry. No, if you zoom in, it's your face, Aaron.
Why is that? Or why are you smiling at it?
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. Wait, George, what the bloody hell is that top one? What the bloody hell have you posted? What was going through your head when you did that? Basically, George looking like Patrick Bateman from American Psycho after a bad day. Like, it's terrifying.
It looks like an owl that's about to pick up a mouse.
Have you seen what time it says on it?
What time?
That's how bored I was.
Wait, when was this? 2:13 in the morning. George, this is like when people are sleepwalking. Why are you sending it to someone called Ramsbottom? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't say the first name. I just saw...
Hold on, if you zoom in, is that two blokes? Oh no, sorry. I thought that was two blokes. Now, there's nothing wrong with the two blokes together emoji. But I thought... You're sending this to some bloke who's pretending to be a woman. Anyway, George, why did you do this? What was the point?
Oh, which one? There's three of them.
The one where you look like Patrick Bateman.
I was just bored. So I was taking a load of pictures at weird angles.
Is that when you did that picture that we all saw in 2015 and were shocked at?
No.
Okay. Never mind.
Hey, oh.
Aaron, can you do if you're really fat, can you actually do that fat bastard picture that George said?
What, reenact the whole movie?
You have to have the body hair. That's quite hard. I think I'm the only one on the squad who can pull that body hair off. But, or maybe my body hair off if I grew it low. Put it on your belly and boobs, and then.
Alright, I will only do something that embarrassing if someone reenacts parts of the movie with me.
What parts do you want reenacted?
Hang on.
Off the top of my head, there's a part where, right, this is, oh no, that sounds really weird. I'm going to say they're in bed together, that's what I was going to say.
No, I've got that.
The thing is, I want you to do the belly thing first.
I'm not, oh no, the belly,
Who it is?
oh no.
No,
I'm
Aaron,
sending
these
a
should be
video.
milestones. No, Aaron, these should be milestones and reasons for you to lose weight.
I'm sending you a video. Watch it from 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Oh,
Watch from 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Wait, give me a second, I'm just doing this.
Are you going to watch it, James?
Hopefully this works out what I'm trying to do here.
I'll turn the volume up.
Okay, just watch from 2 minutes and 25 seconds. That's all you need to do.
Don't play it down the mic.
It's funny when he's about to jump. It's when he's about to jump.
What the hell? Oh, this reminds me of a funny story. Except the bloke isn't that fast.
Well, are you watching it from?
He's jumping at Austin Powers, but he's just fell in midair.
Oh, I hope this works out
Oh,
what
bro,
I'm
he's
doing.
gonna get shot. Oh, he's just fell off.
Oh, this is evil what I'm doing.
Can I tell you this? Basically, what happened at karate once? Because I did karate at one point, once a week on a Thursday with mine, because it was some light training with my intense Thai boxing and grappling schedule. So basically, we all had to lie down, and then the sensei started running, and then it was one of the weirdest things I'd ever seen, because he started running while like sort of race walking, and his feet were bouncing on people's stomachs, and then he came near me and George turned on his side, and then he went
Oh, yeah.
and flew through the air. And when I saw it, it looked like slow motion, and then he landed on our friend. Our friend was fine, but he had him in mount position, so it was quite weird. All because George went on his side. I'm thinking...
No, he was stepping on our stomachs.
Yeah.
I flinched. I felt as though he tripped and landed on top of him.
George, you shouldn't have lied. No offence, I'm not holding a grudge against you. It's fine, we all make mistakes. But you either should have not done it, or just grew a pair and not flinched. Because people could have been hurt there. You could have been hurt. The sensei could have been hurt.
What funny?
Have you seen what I put in chat, George?
He was absolutely hilarious. Oh my god, what the bloody hell, Aaron. You should Photoshop George's face on Patrick Bateman. Basically, Aaron's photoshopped George's weird Patrick Bateman look onto an owl flying in formation.
I've got a great idea. Go on. Just give me a second, I'll make it.
What are you making?
I'll show you.
Oh dear. I'm not looking forward to this. George, what software are you even using? Are you using that free, not Photoshop, but like that free software?
Yeah, for free Photoshop, basically.
Yeah, it can do quite a few things, but Photoshop is better if you can get your hands on it.
Yeah, well, this one's quite easy.
It is, yeah. The free version's easier to use. That weird free software.
It's called cut and paste photos.
Ah, cool.
It's easy.
Oh bloody hell! Free mentions in the bloody Discord.
Oh, that.
And then 3 tweets.
Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on, let's
yeah.
read some of Aaron's tweets again. Let's read some of Aaron's tweets.
Oh,
Does
did we
anyone
talk?
fancy a stream?
Do we
Might be a gameplay one. Or
Look at it. Look at chat.
But let me know what you want to see, and then come
I
join
call
live with Cool Beans.
James Asler. I call him Mini Me.
That's quite funny. Yeah, not as shocking and as funny as you, but that one was quite funny.
I call him Mini Me.
A bit weak compared to before, George. Not gonna lie, but quite funny.
1 out of 10. How dare you?
Okay, do you want me to make a better one then?
Yeah, make a better meme.
Okay.
It's probably going to be something disturbing, and I'll regret this for the rest of my life, asking George to do this task.
I mean, George does have quite a weird track record of disturbing memes.
Out of interest, Aaron, what do you think of the Switch video George made and that I edited?
I haven't actually seen it yet. I said to George, I need to sort of get around to do it.
It's quite a good one. George goes through all the equipment, and I edit it half decently. It's probably the best edited video and one of George's best commentaries, in my opinion.
Definitely, yeah.
By the way, not best edited video on YouTube, not even a chance, but like best edited out of George's content.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm lucky enough to have like Final Cut and all the equipment, and I'm a half decent editor as well. So I'm fortunate in that sense. So I'm in the know. So Aaron, out of interest, random stuff, talking about random stuff on the live stream. What is your end goal with YouTube? Where do you want to be? Or if there was an ideal place, where would you want to be with it?
Probably.
Or is that just too random?
No, probably just doing it for a bit of a laugh. Maybe it's like a side thing, but not not financially dependent on it.
Shits and giggles, yeah. I reckon one day, as I said to George, I said this to him on the DW Boy interview, questions. I said I can see us probably getting to
Oh God,
after
George.
Probably.
Sorry.
What is the point, George? That is hilarious. But what is the point? God.
The one I've done is funny. It's.
Yeah, no, that's actually quite good. It's Patrick Bateman chilling out.
Whereas George is something else is chilling out.
Have you seen where that tip is?
Yes.
Yes, you've put great attention to put my face incredibly close to the tip.
George, I wonder what goes through your head sometimes, bro. But anyway,
what
that
else
one
meant to
was
slide? Is basically meant to slide it into it.
I mean, is there any point in even explaining? Actually, I'll give you guys a chance to explain the photo.
A masterpiece.
No, I wouldn't call it that. What I'm going to say is it's the back of George's mind talking. That's the best way.
Never mind.
Hiding me.
Maybe if you join the AsLads OnlyFans, you'll able to see it for £10 a week.
Well, every day that'll be good. Actually.
But anyway, I was going to say though, right, I can probably see us in 4 or 5 years getting to 10k and then just growing from there. If we continue it for ages after that, probably 50k or 70 or 100 eventually. That's the way I see it, and just keep growing from there.
I don't want to sound big-headed, but personally I think we'll probably keep going, maybe in like a year's time, a bit like 250, 300, but then I can
Hopefully.
But then I can see a few videos like really taking off and pushing us up.
Yeah, 100%, man. I can, I mean, eventually I'm going to try and make stop motion videos on a separate channel, because podcasts are easy to do, so I can still do them, and I'll still, UFC videos, fairly easy, but I'll probably try and make some 1 minute, 2 minute stop motions, and if I gained any clout doing that on a different channel, I'll probably shout out the podcast one and get some fans over from there. And, what else? I might start a Twitch. I'm probably going to start a Twitch as well at some point and shout the channel out on there if I got far. You know,
just saying, don't look at chat. But yeah, I was gonna stream on Twitch a lot more. It's just I've changed a lot of my accounts. So I'm gonna have to make a new Twitch, I think. I mean, I don't really stream on my old one, anyways. I was just sort of talking then to cover up the graphic image George is posting.
That is fair enough.
Can I remove? Oh, I can't remove it from everyone's chat.
George, you do look a bit like John Major. I'm not gonna lie. Like a young version of John Major.
I've just seen this on Google.
Which isn't too... Oh yeah, how the bloody hell! You made that years ago!
I know. I don't know how we got on there.
So basically...
Literally, the first post on there.
What it is, it's my old channel, and it's Shrek holding his about to roar, and then it says fun 200, funny 200, and then what's the thing that says it at the bottom? Fake card, resistance, weakness, retreat cost. I don't know. It's just when you used to be able to make cards out and dick about. Pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Funny though.
It's from Shrek is Love, Shrek is Die.
No, it's from Shrek Forever After. It would be funny if they had that in Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
Right.
So, this lockdown. Any plans for when it's over, lads? Any big things you want to do?
Cup time and make some videos for the channels.
Oh, that's good.
I wouldn't mind going there. It's just the stuff that I've seen. It's just people. It's like 200 people going in at the same time.
Wait, going where? Going where? Because all I heard was videos for the channel.
Oh,
wait, George, where is it? Because all I heard was videos for the channel.
Where's what?
You said going somewhere, and all I heard was...
We're going to make videos.
I think...
but then I said there'll be like 200 people.
I thought George said the pub.
Oh, yeah, you can...
Well, we can bloody do that now, but it's like, it's best to play it safe at first, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe I just...
Definitely best to play it safe for a tiny while. And then once it's, once things are okay, once we've... Because we'll have to... everyone really has to see, like, everyone going to the pub again. Will this be safe? Will this be okay to do? And see if people get more ill. Or if everyone stays fine, we might as well go to the pub in like a month or 3 weeks. But if everyone starts getting ill, probably best to wait longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just how long have we been going?
So, we've locked down then. How have you guys been feeling? Because George, you've said to me before you've been loving the lockdown, not doing much. I personally just took it as it is. I've been like, enjoy the time off and just chill out with my family and have a laugh.
Yeah.
How are you taking it, Aaron? Well, you haven't had much of a rest because of uni, have you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, throughout it all, I felt quite nice because it just made me sort of think, what do we actually need in life? Like, you don't need all these random shops and random people asking for money, and you can just sort of focus on the essentials, can't you, for a bit?
Yeah. Talking of asking money, what do you think of when YouTubers are begging you to join their Patreon and Twitch streamers are like, please give me $5 when they've already got quite a bit of money?
I mean, I think if you're bringing in a decent amount of money, there's no point to it, and I just think you're just trying to milk your fan base. But I know, right, this is something me and James, should I mention it, James, or should I?
What are you on about?
About something we were... Should I just say it? 'Cause it's not really that important.
Okay, go on then.
Basically, me and James were saying maybe in the future we would do a Patreon or something of some kind. Probably not, but maybe we could. But what we were saying was the way we set it up would be, it's going to be really cheap, and we're not going to plug it every single video. It's just, if you want to support, there you go. You don't have to. It's fine. That's the way I like it.
So like $1, $3 from $5.
Yeah, I think me and you...
Like, what were you saying, Aaron?
I was just saying, the way me and you were going to do a Patreon, if we ever did anything, would be like really cheap.
Oh, yeah.
And we wouldn't plug it. And I think the most we'd ever ask for is $5, and that would give us a video a week or something, or a month.
Yeah. 5, 3 and 1. That was it.
Yeah, I mean, I know people say $1 helps and all that, and yeah, it does, because it's, when you're a channel that's really small, it's, at the end of the day, it's not really about the money. It's just, I've actually got a fan who likes, that means more.
I mean, Forest Fire 101 was saying how he has out of his whole, because he got like 1.1 million subs, he's the amazing brick filmer, like the best brick filmer ever by a bit. He was saying how he's got a lot of fans, but he's struggling. He makes good money, but like if he made more money, he'd have to put more into the channel. And he said if 100,000 of his dedicated fans donated $1 a month, that's $100,000 a month. So it's like every little does help, but it depends whether everyone just wants to donate $1.
Yeah, I mean, and at the end of the day, YouTube, you shouldn't pay for videos, I don't think, because people decide to upload them. They decide to make a living off it. It's not like they're a contract job and everything. They haven't signed a contract with YouTube. But yeah, I mean, some people,
that's true.
They just really shove it down people's throats, don't they? Like, you need to sub to this, you need to buy my t-shirts, you need to do this and that.
Well, Forest Fire 101 doesn't, but he just said it once in a live stream. He doesn't say at the end of his big brick films, "Oh, donate now." But there's this guy called Nostalgic who was like having quite a lot of his videos copyright claimed and demonetized and all that crap. And because it kept getting demonetized, he set up a massive Patreon with loads of extra content on there.
I think that would be good if you did a Patreon only podcast where we went into more detail with things.
No, I don't think that's the best idea.
I mean, in my opinion, I know we've said it before, but we try and keep personal details like out of it because we don't want anything to get leaked, and we also try and keep like political stuff out of it because there's no point. As I've always said to you, James, like people watch videos to get away from stuff like that, don't they?
Yeah, I mean maybe I'd rather have it like as a rank in the Discord, early access to videos, and maybe like a $5 pledge, maybe like a spot on the podcast after 5 months of a pledge. Like you can come on the podcast and give us some ideas to talk about, and we can give you some ideas. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Problem is, if a load of people donate $5, that get a bit complicated.
What you could do is if you donate $5 for 6 months, then you can come out on the podcast.
I mean, I've always thought that if anyone has like a decent story or decent past whatever, fine. You know, anyone can come on at the end of the day. But yeah, if it's right, this is no offence to anyone, but if
Well, it just gives people an incentive to donate £5 if they want to, because we can't just be like one award for one, then a few more awards, then the same award as 3 for 5. Or we might as well just keep it as like £3 and £1.
yeah, I mean, I was just thinking though, like if
What were you
if
gonna
it's
say?
someone with like, I'm not trying to be offensive, but like nothing going on, it's not going to be a good podcast at the end of the day. I mean, I'm not saying we're like the best people in the world.
True. Well, they could just come on and chill out, you know, and if they've watched Game of Thrones, I can talk Game of Thrones with them. If they watch UFC, I can talk UFC with them. If they like DSP, they can talk DSP with you, or they can just sit there and listen to us talk and maybe pipe up if they want, if they don't have anything to say. Because there are a lot of people out there who just know a bit about
Well, they could talk to me about Doctor Who.
I thought you were going to say something mental then.
You're going to show them all the secret pictures you made.
Yeah. I thought...
Oh, yeah, well, we can share all them. By the way,
Yeah.
I'm listening to a little video I sent as well.
George.
Thing is, no one's going to understand what is going on.
I
Because...
watched the video.
Oh, James, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Don't.
Aaron, send me what happens.
I can't even. Oh. I'm gonna have to take it.
Take a chill pill.
It's basically how can I describe this? It's like
Just
the wings,
message it me.
It's like the Wings of Redemption picture that I sent.
Oh, should I watch it then for a laugh?
Yes. Watch it.
I've just sent.
No. Oh dear.
Maybe I could do one of those things. You know where people like gain loads of weight. I could do that.
Please
Oh,
don't.
yeah, do that.
Reenact the videos.
Oh dear. Well, what the hell was I going to say now? Oh yeah, but I suppose we just have to.
As the picture of the podcast.
With the Patreon, we just have to worry about that at the time, I suppose, and just think like. But yeah, as I always would say, like, what if we had loads of views and people just kept donating £5 for 6 months? So you owe thousands of people, thousands of podcasts.
No, I mean, the
God.
best way to do that is just offer different rewards, I guess. So you could come on,
Different.
you
Let's
could do
just
this,
think of
you could
something
do that.
else.
I mean, obviously we don't have to think about this now because I don't really. I mean, this is no offense to anyone who's come on the podcast or any of the videos we've done, but I just think we need to get a bit better at making them and get a bit more into it before we.
And like structuring things more. I think we're doing good with the segments though.
Oh yeah. It's just the upload consistency and stuff that's a bit.
That too, yeah. That's probably the biggest weakness, to be honest.
And the thing as well is, this is no offence to you, James, but there's a lot of difference between the videos that I record, like of the podcast, and ones you record.
True, yeah.
That's the only sort of blatant difference between.
But I like recording them the way I do, and I'm not that good at OBS at all.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying from like a, if someone's if they've binge watching, say like, I don't know, 10 podcasts, they might notice a big difference between them all.
Yeah, because yours has like a flowing. Oh, George has joined back.
Yeah.
Because yours has like a.
Or something.
Because yours has like a flowing text and what have you. But as I say, I just prefer doing them the way I do them. At the end of the day, the way I see it, podcasts aren't visual. They're more meant like just to listen to, like put your phone down and just listen to it in the background while you're doing something. So screens don't really matter, to be honest, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I've always thought that as well, to be honest. I just always think that...
But doing what you do does look more professional, though, I'm not going to lie. Yeah,
that's what I was just trying to say. Like, it looks more like... It looks like more even across the whole channel if everything is very... Like,
Yeah, I get you. But I'm probably just going to keep it the same for now anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I know this is a bit random to bring up, but we have talked about streaming podcasts before, haven't we? Have we ever done one streamed?
Nah, never.
Alright, I was just going to say, because it usually ends up... I mean, the only thing that's annoying is sometimes you have to pause them because of stuff going on. So
yeah. So it would be a bit awkward when things get paused on live chat.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to, like...
if somebody needs to go, they could always
mute the mic. But what if the person's recording, though? That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we probably just have to get like a good 2 or 3 hour block in the afternoon or whatever, and then to record like an hour-long podcast, just in case.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, I don't know how many videos we've done now. How many have we done? Is it like 140?
I think podcast we're up to about 78, I think now. Don't know a lot about videos.
Like 78 videos.
78 podcast.
Oh no, I said. Oh, so over half of our videos aren't actually podcasts. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, we've done
142 videos we've uploaded.
Yeah, and 68 of them are podcasts. Well, the 68th one's coming out soon.
I mean, I would like to go back and sort of see how many I've actually been on, because I did miss loads, didn't I? From about episode...
I think I can remember. I'll try and count them now while you and George like talk about some other stuff. So you were on... Actually, no, I'll just count them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, bloody hell.
I know, because I missed like
17
months, didn't I?
Yeah. 17 podcasts so far. Oh, bloody hell. Because I remember exactly most of these. So we're on 17.
Is that this
18.
year?
No, throughout the whole time. 18.
Oh, right, okay.
Where's 19? 19. 20.
Either way, it's not at half, which is pretty
21. Bad. There's got to be 22 and 23. I don't think you're on the rest after the 23rd one. Yeah, you're not on the rest. So you've been on 23 out of 68, and I've been on 67 out of 68.
Oh, yeah, because there was one that me and...
How about me? How many have I been on?
You and Christos did it, yeah. You and Christos did one.
I think, George, basically all the ones I'm not on, you're on.
Pretty much, more or less.
Yeah.
Do you want to count the ones you've been on, George?
No, I've been on one with yours.
George, do you want me to count all the... George, do you want me to count all the ones you've been in?
I mean, I know
Okay.
it's a bit weird hearing people count.
I think me and Aaron have both been in one.
Yeah, because we've done two with three of us, haven't we? Or is it...
Yeah, I think so. Can't think which one's that.
Yeah, I don't even know why I brought that up, but
2, 3.
how long have we been going now? Just under an hour. I might have to go in a second, actually.
And can we carry on doing it, or will we have to stop?
He's probably... No, Aaron will have to go, so we can just end it there. It's been nearly an hour, so it doesn't matter. I'm guessing I'll count yours another day, George, as the stream's nearly over. I guess you've probably been in slightly more than Aaron, or slightly less, I don't know.
I'd probably say George has been in at least about 30.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. And then we'll add another one when the next podcast comes out.
Tomorrow at 7. To be fair, though, it's good that you've been in quite a few and helped out, you know.
Yeah, well, I enjoy doing them with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I just want to mention, by the way, if you want to follow join the Discord, it's in the description, just in case.
Yeah, should be a link there.
For some reason,
that's Twitter as well.
Always active on the Discord. It's just because I leave my laptop open and walk off.
George, what the bloody hell is going on?
I think George
I'm making sandwiches.
Oh, I thought he was making a bomb.
Yeah. So have you got to go now then?
Yeah, I've got.
No, I'm fine.
Right then, well, thanks for everyone tuning into the stream. See you and peace.
Alright, see you.